Happy hump day, whip day, and all that jazz day. I didn't get anything from Madonna, so I don't know, how the little day, crazy days. But it is Ash Wednesday, and being a good Lutheran, not really a good, well, I'm try to be good, but I haven't been to church in forever. I need to get my butt back. I really, really do. And I'm so glad y'all are here. Izzy's here. And I'm so glad. She says, hello, I'm sure having a great day. And I'm tickled to death. I am. I'm happy for everybody that's having a great day. I try to. I tell you what, if anything happens, this wind is like crazy right now. I mean, this trailer's rocking a little bit. So I never got that tower down. So if it falls and my tea goes flying, might be kind of exciting, but a mess at the same time. Sola, hey darling. She's coming over from VJ's. I was over there too. She says, please remember to thumbs up and be kind to each other for sure. Yes, please do. Please respect each other. And all that. Chairs and tables, like Mama would have said. Y'all know it's my raspberry lemonade by Twinings tea. So very, 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 very tasty. Oops. Spittles flying out. Like somebody else who had a speech last night. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hey, Gracie, darling. She come to Bougie Squirrel Nest. Let's show the Bougie Squirrel Nest. Here it is. Kale, I'm okay. It's just political crap. When I said I was troubled, pray for me. It's just that. We won't talk about it. That's what it is. It affects my guts. TK Jen, also from the VJ Raid, and Dory, my good buddy. Sola. She said, I did it and with no tickets. Woohoo! What are you talking about? What did you do? I don't know. Probably something I just said. Pandemonium. Antonio. Hugs too, darling. Yes, thank you to all. Thank you to VJ for having y'all come over. And thank y'all for coming over, for getting on VJ's bus. And Panda says, and hello, chatty chat. Hey, Chris. From Chris's Kaleidoscope says, howdy, and hi, everyone. Thank you, Sola, VJ Raid, as we listen to Wind from a Hot Tub. It's crazy windy. We have beautiful sun and Carolina blue skies. I think even the schools, I think they shut the schools down today because they were thinking tornadoes and stuff, tornadic activity. And it's been kind of quiet. I mean, gust here and there, but it's picked up and it's rocked the trailer a little bit. Rock the trailer, rock the trailer. Why are you asking, Kale, if you're in the right place? What? Everything's good. Everything's fine. We all cool. Sola, my darling. So glad to have you back, and Miss Inez, and give that girl a big old hug for me and have her hug you back for me. And I'm so glad Enchanson now knows that it was a gluten problem. And so I'm sure that's a pain in the butt with trying to plan meals around. I think gluten's in about everything you want to eat. And Gracie's telling folks howdy do. And let's see who else. Panda's saying hey to a bunch of folks. And let's see. Kel says, Izzy, you following me, dear? And let's see. Kimberly Alderson. Hey, darling. Hey to you all. Howdy, howdy, Kel. And Dog Life says, yay, my weather is, or yeah, maybe. My weather is crazy. Kel, no. Who would do that? LOL. And Sola says it's pouring and so windy here too. Are y'all getting ads? Doggone it. I tell you, whatever YT's doing, I don't like it. I know y'all don't like it. You get ads every little bit. And even though we set it up the way we've always done it, you're only supposed to have an ad coming in, one at the 30-minute mark, and then 30 minutes later, which usually I'm leaving by that time. And Dory is coming on after me. And she's giving away a pillow today. Whoop, whoop. If you don't have one of Dory's pillows, you're missing out. I always have my Dory pillows to sleep with. Let's see, Sola said, and I probably just said it, it's pouring and so windy here too. Scary, ain't it? And Yarn Barf Christy, hello, darling. She says, howdy do, GrannyDee. Hello to everyone in that. I'm looking at my phone. If you're wondering, I'm trying to get caught up there. Let's see. Folks were dancing during the little bougie squirrel nest video. And Kel said, Izzy, it's okay. You can follow me or I'll follow you. Hey! It's Connie, my alien-loving friend. She says, greetings, GrannyDee. It's your favorite alien-loving friend. How are you today? She's working on a bod shawl. I'm trying to be good. Y'all help me. Y'all help me mentally get my mind off of stuff. And Connie also says, greetings, all my beautiful and amazing yarny friends. How are y'all doing today? Folks telling each other howdy do. Carrie Peterson's here. And she says she's lurking and working. So do that up in the bougie squirrel nest. It's cool. You saw how pretty it was, right? Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Oh, Sola said she drives the bus from VJ's with no tickets. Oh. Y'all know I'm thick. Stuff has to be spelled out to me like that. Sola knows. Hey, Kristen F says hey to me and everybody. Tracy's saying hey to Kel. Kel saying, GrannyDee, that's why I can't watch the news anymore. It breaks my heart. I can't fix everything for everyone. I don't even watch the news because I don't have regular cable. It's never mind. We're going to forget all that and be in our happy little bubble right now. Kimmy from the Crochet Cabin. Hey, girl. I've missed you. Flower Tammy's here. Hugs and good to see you too, darling. Always, 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 always. And Sola says, oh, you been sick, Kimmy? I'm so sorry. I see Sola says, hope you're feeling better. And Kimmy says, hey to everybody. CNY Woman says hi to everybody. She's crocheting a granny square baby blanket with Lion Brand Mandala Ombre in happy, pretty colors. Cheerful colors. Are you doing the kind that it's the granny square in the middle and you just keep going round and round? Or is it ones that you either join as you go or join at the end? I'm going to be like VJ and curious. Hey, Lana. She says hi to me and everybody. She's in the bougie squirrel nest, too. Our Tammy says, hello, beautiful friends. Good to see you. Hugs. Panda's telling everybody by name howdy do. Yarn Barb's telling folks howdy do. So is Sola. So is Kim. Kimmy's telling Sola she is feeling better. Yay. Hey, sis Sola. Love you, girl. And she says, hey to chat also. Ivy B. How you be? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Vic Yoodles and Caboodles. Susan Vincent. Hey, darling. And Jeanette Whitson. Happy Wednesday. And she says she's got an ugly sweater on her hook. One more sleeves at your Scarlett O'Hara. As long, I forget the line, whatever it was when she raises her hand. I will never be hungry again, but you'll never do that sweater pattern again. As God is my witness, that's what she says. And my sis Ola says nasty weather where she is, which is on the Virginia coast. Virginia Beach. Darcia's saying hey to everybody. Hello to me in chat. Hey, darling. Everybody said, oh, Susan says it's pouring where she is as well, which is in San Jose, California. And our yarn buff Christy, who is in North Carolina as well, says it's windy here, but beautiful otherwise. That's us. It's gorgeous, but the wind is so powerful. It has really rocked the trailer. I felt it. Ivy B. Did I already say hi to you? I think I did. Ivy B, how you be? Telling other folks howdy do. Let's see. Got Rebecca, got Sis. Everybody's telling each other howdy do. Jeanette Egan. Always prayers for you, sweetheart. Always prayers. And are y'all helping Jeanette with her hat? She wants to get, I think Jeanette, is trying to do 4,000 hats. Is it for veterans or homeless? I forget. Maybe it's both. But anyway, that's amazing. Dory, I think I said hey to you, but if not, hey, darling. And I said she is coming on after me today. She's going to be live. Susan's telling Sola hello. I'm glad you have answers for your son. Yeah, went through the gluten problem with sunflower. Who took a detour? Dory? Who drove the bus? Was Zola driving the bus? Sola is driving the. She was driving the bus. Crazy. Izzy's back. Hey, Jen Reeves. You my pumpkin too, darling. Folks saying howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, Michael. How are you, sweetheart? He's lurking and cooking. He's cooking in the bougie squirrel nest. And Noodles and Caboodles, Vicky says she's busy working on 2 different whips. So warm. Blanket, hello to all. That's what she said. Seeing my woman says she's making one giant. Okay, I've done that. That's the only kind of granny square I've ever done. And it looked weird in the middle. So my granny square. It basically had 2 centers, I think. I got a little off somewhere. Thanks, Sis Ola and Hud. Big old squishy hugs back to you. Jeanette Whitson said the scarlet sweater's in timeout again. Ivy B says, you can say it twice and make me feel so special. All right. Oh, Susan said sunflower. I was talking to Sola. She was very ill with it for a couple of years, that gluten thing. Jeanette says veterans and the homeless. Okay, so if anybody can help her with hats, and I'm doing a hat a month for somebody else, so I can send those to you. A hat and a washcloth or something. Think I got a little bit done on this green, like an army green, olive, whatever. I know it looks tiny, but it's very stretchy. And then I'm only on the band on this one. And this palm that I found in the bag the other day, I think it'll go great with that hat if I end up putting a palm on it. Now I can look back up here. Oh, if I put my computer glasses on, I can. I can. Tracy L. Thompson Huber, howdy do. Sit not, Dory said. Sit not, sit up. Dory says I've been slouching, but I have to get like this so I can see. Hey, Chandra. Scandalous. Leaving her DNA. Howdy ho 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 to you too, darling. Has everybody left their thumbie? Oh, we got 50 people here. Yay! Let's get 50 thumbs. I used to get 100 easy. It's been downhill ever since, but it's okay. This too shall pass, and that is the very least of my worries. Let me go ahead and say a big old thank you to all of you in the Squirrel Squad and all the Nutty Buddies, which are my channel members. And every time I go live, I try to call out 3, spotlight 3, and call them Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz hands, spirit fingers. So today's are, and my mods put their links up, so hopefully you guys, if you haven't already subscribed to them, if you would go to their channel, check them out. If they're to your liking, it would be great if you would subscribe. I'm sure they'd appreciate it, and I sure do. Deni, Melissa G. Howdy. Okay, Mark Rob is our first one today. MARK ROB. And then we have Bronx Girl, and girl is spelled GURL, and that's all together. 117, aka Jane with a Y, JAYNE. And Yarn Armor is our third one today. Yarn, second word, Armor, AMOUR. ARM. I think I put a U in there. ARMOR. I might have said OUR. Armor. Hey, Angela Branham. I miss you too, darling. I miss you all when you're not around. But thank you so much for being here. And even for, hey, thank you so much for people in the Bougie Squirrel Nest, the bushes, wherever it is you are. And also, if you catch the replay, I appreciate it all. Jeanette's moving to the nest, so you can watch on the big screen and see the beautiful art. And y'all know that's next. Here comes. Oh, let me do the thank you. I'm going to do the thank you and the Nutty Buddy thing. How about that? Let's do thanks first. For all. This is for our 3 Nutty Buddies of distinction, but for all the Nutty Buddies. And here's what's coming next. Hey, Jaxie May. Hey, Kendra. Somebody's saying hey to Grape Nuts, because y'all know he's coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Y'all know my mother used to love that song and blast it in the car when she'd pick up my kids or pick up Lindsay. Kel said, oh, shoot, I forgot to say I'm back. Well, we glad you're back. Anybody that had to leave for a little bit and you're back, I'm glad. Liz, how you doing? Hey, look. Look, it's not near so curly as the next base for my bag. Guess what? Counting and stitch markers really do help. Determined not to have a bag that looked like that last one. Oh, Lord. Lordy. I hadn't decided if I'm going to give anybody that or not. I might be too embarrassed to do it. Oh, my chat quit again. Yes, it did. F. Kimmy got her yarn from Mama G and Dee. She loves it so much. Woohoo! That's always fun. All right, for our RDAF today. Some of these hadn't been too long since you've seen them, but they just kind of fell off the shelf and I just kind of grabbed them. I don't think I've shown this one in a while. I know some of you aren't pink lovers, but it's coming up on spring. And I think pink's a springy color. Of course, a baby color, but for us, a springy color. And look at that label. I don't think I have any more of this. This is Zen yarn. Zen Yarn Garden. Lord have mercy. It's bust out, not the reading. Just went on the floor. What Miss Yarn Barf gave me. If I put it around my neck, that wouldn't happen. Thank you so much, Christy, for all the goodies. I love this. Look at that bougie magnifying glass so I can read these labels to y'all. It says, specializing in the art of hand-painted yarns. I don't care about that. Where's the info? Serenity Lace. So this is lace weight, 1,200 yards of it. And it is 90% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and it is very, very soft. 1,200 yards of it. And the color is antique pink. How about that, you pink lovers? Yarn Barf knew that would come in handy, yes. And I remember to get it out of my drawers. Hey, cute Linda. Let's see, what's next? Here's another pink like. Let's just do all the pinks. Sort of at one time. Here's one. I'm sure you saw this not too long ago. I do love my ones that have the Donegal neps, the Tweety bits. That's what Donegal neps are. This is one of my knit crate yarns. And I've got a green, and I've got this, and I think I've got a lavender. It's on the Knitology Tweety sock base, and the color is sway. I don't get that. SWAY. Maybe y'all do. 80% superwash merino, 10% Donegal neps, and 10% lawn. And it's fingering, and it's 400 yards, which is 365 meters. He folded up too. Oh, it's got a fur ball on it. So it's tonal and it's Tweety. Tonal Tweety. Tweety tonal. Liz said, so it's not trailers rocking, don't come knocking. Right. Ain't nothing going on over here. It's just the wind. Hey, Rudy. Fern just Fern. Hey, Beverly Fowler. Thank you, Kimmy. Everybody get a good chance. See? And the next Pinkie Pie is... Just put them over here, and then maybe you can kindly still see them. This one's gorgeous. It's Vitalana Oasis by Knit Crate, and it's called Morocco, and it's 50% alpaca, and you can tell it. Wiener formation. Alpaca usually has that effect because it's so soft. 25% Peruvian Highland merino wool blend and 25% Surrey alpaca. So it's got a lot of alpaca. 50%, 75%. And then 25 is the Peruvian Highland merino. It's a DK weight, 252 yards, 230 meters. I give you Morocco. Liz, you getting snowed in? See, Diane saying that, and she said, yeah, or yes. Swilla says, Yarn Bar, if you know I love you and learned a lot from you. Okay, Darcy. All those could go in a project, couldn't they? Then I have some lavenders. Let's get those next. Well, here's got some pink in it. Let's do that one next. This has pink, but it has other colors too. And I think this may be the only one of these I have. I'm pretty sure I used to watch this gal, and I cannot remember her name. She used to die at home with mom and dad, and she and her mom were so cool, and her mom died, and I think her dad passed too. It was sad. She had already moved out and everything, but she was a gal first, but now she identifies as a guy. Hey, Kelly's Crochet Adventures, Jude. Her new name is Jude. Oh, Diane's anniversary of her dad's passing. It's a tough day for you. I'm so sorry there, sweetheart. Extra prayers for Miss Diane. Liz says, Diane, we have a school field trip tomorrow. I remember those. They were all kinds of fun. Not. Well, at the elementary school, they were okay. I was always reluctant to take my middle schoolers out because they couldn't behave at school, much less take them out and have to worry about them being the way they were in public. But this is from Stranded Dye Works in England. And I can't remember if she moved to Scotland or if she's still in England. I've lost touch with her. Does anybody know Jude? And I cannot, of course, I can't remember the name. Stranded Dye Works. Stranded Dye Works was the name of her company. I guess it still is. This is called Merino Sport. It's 100% superwash merino, and as you would guess, sport weight. And the colorway is impromptu because a bunch of different colors. It looks like it was almost a mop. You know how they'll dyers sometimes will take an undyed skein and just kind of mop up after they've dyed a bunch of different yarns. And this may not have been, but it's kind of resembles one to me. It's muted colors, lots of speckles. I was going to say freckles. Freckles and speckles. And lots of pinks on this end. I don't know if your screen can pick it up that much. And pinks along with other colors on this end. And let's see if it says anything else. 300 meters, 328 yards. Sport weight. You don't remember Jude? She's great. Look her up. Stranded Dye Works. Cannot remember what her name used to be, but she and her mom used to work together. And it was so sad when her mom passed. And then her dad, not long after that. Sadness. Then let's go to the lavenders. And then I have a couple of blues. And then we got some other stuff. I think I showed y'all this a while back. Probably both of these. Both of these are knit crate, but they bear repeating. They're pretty. They're light. Well, lavender's light, you know. This one's called Knit Yorker instead of New Yorker Knit Yorker. It's on the Aldine Wools. Christy Glass Knit Twinkle DK base. And it's 80% merino wool, 10% cashmere, 10% stellina. And it doesn't say super wash wool. And it, you know, even with the cashmere, it's not a soft yarn. It's not awful, but it's not soft like superwash is. Oh, no tissues, Diane. I mean, do what you gotta do, but no, we're here for you. Let's see. Did I say 10% stellina? And I bet you can't. Can you see it a little bit? It's very sparkly, but I don't know. Maybe you could see it a bit of it. A bit of it. Lovely lavender color. Knit Yorker. And that's about all it says. 250 yards. Did I say that? Kelly, honey. I was lurking a little bit on your live. When was it? Last night? Aldine Wool's another knit crate. Interlock. TL Yarn Crafts. This was when they were doing collabs, like the Christy Glass. And this gal, TL Yarn Crafts. You know, that's Tony. Color of this is Haze, Haze, and it's 34% cotton, 35% linen, 19% lyocell, 11% nylon, and a partridge in a pear. 351 yards. And that's about all you need to know about that. It's a beautiful tonal lavender. Lavender, lavender, lavender. Hey, Shannon. Shannon. Hey, Stina. Another yarn, Shannon. You know why I was calling you Teresa? Yarn again is Teresa. Izzy, it's Dory. Dory did it. It's Dory did it is on after me today. And she's going to give away a bone pillow. So be there or be square. I say hey to you, Zach. Hey, darling. This is another knit crate. Knitology, happy little sock. And this one's called It's Your Own Little World. 70% superwash merino, 20% tencel, which is very soft, and so is superwash, and 10% nylon. This is nylon, and this is fingering weight, 400 yards, 365 meters. It's your own little world. And that's all you need to know about that. It's just a pretty light blue or ice blue. Ice, baby. Yes, Dina, how are you doing? Yay, another yarn. Shannon just hit 5,000 subscribers today. Woohoo! We need a congratulations, Sandra. I think you said that you were going to work on that. But we can ring the cowbell. Y'all get ready. I can't find my cowbell. We'll ring this bell. It's a little easier on your ears. That is terrific. Okay, and this is a Queensland collection, Kathmandu. It says Aran 100, luxurious merino, silk, and cashmere, and it's tweed. It's like a tweedy terracotta color. I see Queensland a lot of times when I go to bougie yarn shops, which is mainly once a year when I go to the one in the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, the one near Gatlinburg. I pray you can hang on and stay open. Okay, let's see what this says. It says it has 208 yards. That's 190 meters. 85% wool, 10% silk. Some of you might be getting ads, which should have happened at 5:30. Zach is almost to 1,400. Liz says she only needs 5 more to hit 700. Oh, wow, Kale, that's terrible. Terrible. Let's see. 85% wool, 10% silk, 5% cashmere. Did I just say that? And it's a number 4. It's worsted weight. And I like it. It's very rustic looking, but it's not. I mean, it's not the softest thing you've ever felt, but it's not prickly. Your Jimmy Boo is here picking you up. Okay. Give him a hug for us when you're able. Tell him I said he needs a new creepy James Brown. I know you ain't going to tell him that because you don't want one. Here's another. That one was good for fall, and so is this one. And I think this might be the only one of this kind that I have. Miss Babs. I don't know. I may have one or two more of Miss Babs. This is called Babette. And the colorway of this is Foxy. And it has a $30 price tag on it. It says inspired by nature. It's called Madison. Aran yarn. $30, 100% superwash merino wool, 200 yards, 182 meters. Lovely fall colors. probably put those together in a project. I'm pretty sure I only have one skein of each one of these. Pretty sure. Auntie Mama, hey girl, blessings to you too. Kelly says, oh Lord, GrannyDee, not the creepy James Brown doll, Lord. Diane Sharp, yay, you made it. I'm so glad. It always makes me feel so good when you come in. She started with me. She was one of my very first subscribers, along with some others of you. Where has my Pat Dancer been? I hope she's okay. Have y'all seen Pat elsewhere? And here is one of my favorites that is no more. Not one of my favorite colors of theirs, but it's the Red Heart Unforgettable in every way. Doretha, Better Roll Boutique. Hello. Liz says, please hit that thumb and subscribe. Thank you. Yes. I think these all are subscribers, though, unless some folks got in that weren't supposed to. Sorry about the leak. It's leaky. Colorway of this is Tidal. Not Tidal Wave, just Tidal. Of the Tide. Full of tide. Of the tide. Let's see what it says about it. So number 4, 100% acrylic. And the yardage is 270 yards, 246 meters. And that, my friends, is, I guess, about all you need to know about that. I have a whole bunch of different colors of this on the shelf. Hey, Deni, very good to see you. Ursia's back. Pretty yarn, she says. Yeah, if you missed any of the yarns, you might want to go back and look. They're right pretty today. The band came off. I just have 2 more. Band on the run. Do. So I'm going to have to tape it. This came from AC Moore. And it is so pretty and so soft. And I showed you one before that was the same yarn, but I don't believe it was the same color. I think it had kind of this, it was more raspberry and maybe some tans, but it didn't have all these other folly colors in it, I think. But the brand, I guess the line is Nouveau. I don't think that's the colorway. I don't think, but it's not giving me another. Wait a minute. It is 45% acrylic, 45 polyester, 10% wool, approximately 492 yards, 449.8 meters. I say DK number 3. Maybe it's called Nicole. It says that by the little scanning thing. It is so very soft. This is probably the softest one I've had all day. Yeah, you like that one? Y'all know I like an autumnal color palette, and that is it. It should be named Sugar Maple by the Lake. Oh, there's a little blue. Sugar Maple by the lakeside or some such. And then the last one we have today is another knit crate, and it is Vitalana Delight Sock. And it's another tree, Japanese maple, and it is gorgeous. 80% superwash merino wool, 20% nylon, fingering weight, 400 yards, 365 meters. Look at that. It's kind of tonal. See the lighter bits? Lighter bits gets the dark bits. So it's a little tonal. Lulu Cindy, hugs, darling. I hope I pouted all of you, but if I didn't, I did not mean to leave anyone out. Maybe I could see you now that I can focus on the chat. Thanks again. That really does come in handy. Handy, handy, handy. Besides this base that I'm so tickled it's working. Things do work a lot better if you actually count and put stitch markers in. And I'm also using this, which I should use my Sissy, the crotchety cloggers, her abacus style stitch counter, but I just had this one right here at me, so I just used that. Oh, Deni's got some breaking news. 25% off Furls resin hooks. And Cisola has an affiliate link. Hey, Laura. Did I say hi to you? I saw you all ago. She said, hey, Liz, how you doing, too? And don't that look so much better? It's not all ruffled up. And I don't have too much more to go on it. And this is this Payton's classic worsted, and it's gray and white marled or gray and cream marled. And then when I go up the sides, I'll put some other colors in and maybe do some black stripes. It's the same thing. Sanita! Yarnita! Bonita! Like Cousin C says. What's the most economical wool to use to make the felted totes? I want to try and make one. Probably Hobby Friends wool. It's not, but it's not big skeins. Let's see. I don't have one right here at me. Or do I? Do I? Yes, I do. Can't remember the price right now, but it's in little skanks like this. Like Rusty and Mama G would say. I guess these are a little 50 gram, if that. They might be 25. 50 gram. And you get, how much? 109 yards. But I think they're just a couple dollars. I'd wait on them to go on sale if they're not. And there's a whole bunch of colors. A whole bunch of colors. But this one, this Payton's, is a good one. And it's one you can pick up at, could pick it up at Michael's if you want to be able to just, not have to order it. But it's not cheap. It's cheap. It's about probably $6.99 or more. Dadgummit. Probably more than that with everything going sky high. But yeah, check those out, darling. Ads again. I'm sorry about that, y'all. You're so welcome. Stina says, I have 6 of the Hobby Friends wool in her stash, which I have no clue what to do with. Maybe give to my auntie. She felts. Yeah, they're great for felting. Denise, Rainbow Denise. Yep, felt the bag. They're fun. Fun, 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 and we'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away. Ooh. Go high. So Peyton's worsted wool. Mm-hmm. You can always get a percentage off at Michael's. Yeah. The only thing about them is they don't have very many colors. It's black, unless they have more since I've been. It's black and it's this gray and it's this gray and cream marled, and they have a black and cream marled, I think, and then black. And then that brown, and they got a brown and cream marled, and they have a red. They do have a red. So the colors are a little limited. Is Hobby's shipping expensive or Michael's? I usually just go to the store or have somebody pick it up at the store. With a makeup bag. Yeah. That'd be cute. Yeah. Hobbies in Denmark, aren't they? Copenhagen, near there. Because I know Matthias. Yeah. Stina says it's in Denmark. Yeah. Yeah. Black would be okay for a makeup bag. Yeah. Any of these colors would be. Yes, ma'am. All right, 7 minutes. What you want to do? Anybody want to come up? Yeah, Hobby offers free shipping above certain amounts. Right. Liz is asking, does anybody know when Hirschner's does their annual sale? I wish I did, but I don't. But maybe someone in here does. Anybody want to come up for a sec? A few secs, 7 minutes? Or no? Let's do a couple 80s and 90s trivia. Aliens, the sequel to Wait a minute. Aliens, the sequel to Alien, is set how many years later? 17 years, 37 years, or 57 years? 17, 37, or 57. Aliens, the sequel to Alien, without the S, is set how many years later? 17, 37, or 57? Okay, Liz. Let me get you what you need to come up. There you go. Chrissy's saying 17. Anybody else have a guess or you're sure about it? Jaxie May, hey darling. She says 57. Tracy says 17. She's agreeing with Christy. Yeah. She's there. She's there. She's here. How
Hi,
you
Granny.
doing?
Doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing terrific. Oh, let me hide this message. I'll do that.
My
My
goodness.
fat fingers get on stuff and this gets stuck.
I throw myself out the window sometimes
Do
in my
you?
life. Yes.
Hey, let me ask y'all that play hobby bingo, I've been getting kicked off of that left, right, and center, and I have updated my app. I don't know
I
what's
don't,
wrong, but I've heard other people say that too. It's
yeah.
flipping baiting. What you got there, sugar booger?
Doing the bunny
I'm gonna
a
blow
bunny
you up. Is
game.
that all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh, look at you mosaicing.
Yes, baby bunnies.
I love all your bunny stuff. You got bunny rugs. You got bunny coasters with their little punch needle
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing this one. It's gonna be like eggs all the way around and then some little carrots.
Oh,
But
how
I broke
cute.
my
So you make your own designs, huh?
yes. Uh-huh. I have it on the
Can you do it on
in
any kind of fabric or does it have to be a certain kind?
um no, you can't because like the needle I'm using it's really thick.
Mm-hmm.
So if the holes are smaller, you just tear the fabric. So
Mm-hmm.
there's like a size of fabric that follows the needle. You have a
Okay.
smaller needle, you get a
Kind of
smaller
like
like
Ada
stitch.
with the cross stitch.
Exactly, same thing.
Mm, yeah.
So
I've got a punch needle. Actually, I have several of them, and I tried not very hard, not very long, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't even get it started because it kept coming out.
if your yarn is tight, like if it you have to give it a lot of allowance on it so it can go in and out by itself. If it's
I
like
mean, it would
tight,
go in the fabric, and I'd get a couple stitches in, but then they'd just come out.
yeah. So if it's tight, like coming out of your ball, it won't
Hmm.
let it do it anymore. You have to like pull a good amount out so you can do the
Okay, so it won't
yeah.
pull the
Yeah, 'cause
tension
if it's
tight.
yeah, because if the yarn is too like even though you would think that if you could pull it like this, it shouldn't be tight, but when you're doing it with the needle, it is a problem. So yeah,
Hmm.
you need to like loosen up a lot of yarn so you can use
As you
it.
go.
And mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Oh, you're getting all
See,
kinds of uh
we did these little peeps.
compliments.
These are for the
Oh,
kids. They're
the
little
little
coasters.
peeps.
Yeah, we got little coasters. I wanted to see if
They're
you
so
can do
cute.
like smaller stuff with the same fabric, and you can. There's no
Mhm.
issue making the little peeps. Yeah, because the one in the kitchen, I think you saw it. It's
I
like pretty big.
saw like the rug you said you put under the dog's dish or something.
Oh, Chris, come here. I have my little ones. They can go get it for me. I was gonna
Hey,
get up and
Sam.
run around the room, but I can just get them today. Can you give me the Alex's water bowl?
Oh,
Not
let
the
me
bowl,
read
the
what
rug.
Sam's got right quick. Sam says,
Give me the one
so
in
I
the
was
kitchen.
asking about the
Into the
hobby
kitchen.
thing. Sam says they're having technical issues, but say as long as you get a card initially, you can still win, even if you get kicked off or can't see the card. Yeah, it's just a pain.
So see, like this one, this is
Thank
Alex's
you.
water bowl rug.
Yeah,
Put Easter egg for him.
that's what I
It
saw.
looks
That is so cute.
it looks big, but not compared next to these. See
Uh
this
huh.
one? If you put it here, it's way
Yeah.
smaller, but I did the little peep. Whoops,
Is
which way
that
is
the
this thing
one
going?
you?
Sorry,
Is
y'all.
that like a
So I
kitchen
did
rug?
Yeah, these are the kitchen rugs.
It's
Sorry.
It's sideways.
Yeah, so I did that one, and then this one is way smaller. So this one's for Alex's. See
That
the
one's super.
yeah, I can see this one. You can see it's a lot smaller than that one. Here,
Yeah.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then these little coasters are smaller than the egg. So,
Yeah.
See it
and then all you do is just put there's
on top of
it's like non-slip whatever
Uh-huh.
fabric, and you just put it on there, and it's fine after
That's
that.
cool.
But yeah,
Well, very
I mean,
cool. So you've been
it's
into that mainly, but that mosaic blanket is gorgeous too. That
yeah.
is
Well,
cute as it can be.
because I still want to do like the Halloween ones, like my own little rugs for Halloween. We all
Oh,
have
that
a
would
lot
be
of yarn, so we all have that
I
extra.
love
I know that you
Halloween
use like
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, I'm using a lot of scraps that I just find. See, like these little scraps, and I'm
Yeah,
using them to
that
make
works
the
great,
stuff.
doesn't it, for that?
It does. It really, really does.
Cash busters, ladies and gents. Well, look, it's
Um,
already after 6 bells,
oh,
so it's latch. What do you call it? Punch needle.
yes,
Punch
punch
needle.
needle. If you
That's
go
what
to like any of my videos, it has the needles, the loom, and the fabric for that. So if
in
you
the
guys want to
description
try
box or something.
it,
Yeah,
yes,
gotcha. Punch
makes it
needle. Yep,
easier.
that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's vamoose and we will continue partying over at Dory. Did
Oh
it.
yeah.
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Darling, love you bunches. Oh, I forgot to come back up. Here I is. Just in time to say, be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop.